Some of my friends want to know, Andrew, why I go back company. Well, it's real simple. I told you guys I've been doing this authority thing for like 2 years. I done hit the contracts, lost the contract, seen the money come and go, and it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it, guys. First of all, if you look at the economy right now when it comes to trucking, if you got your own authority, you see on YouTube, no one's making money. There's no money in it. Equipment is overpriced. Mechanic shops overpriced. Rates is as low as they could possibly be. There's no type of laws coming for truck drivers. There's no strikes coming. Nobody's going to be striking whatsoever. The UAW, they get what they want. UPS get what they want. The pilots get what they want. Truck drivers, shit. You guessed it. We get nothing. Out here running the road, up and down the highway, no money coming in whatsoever. All the money you making as authority just goes right out. It just goes right out the door. You gotta pay mechanics, authority, you gotta pay insurance, mechanics. Who else you gotta pay? And sometimes you gotta pay the factoring company, back money, you gotta get them a refund. IFTA, you gotta pay IFTA back. You know, registration, you gotta pay them fools. It's not a lot of money, especially if you just running at $1 a mile. At the end of the year, you get all these freaking 1099s from all these different brokerages with a bunch of numbers on it. You break all them numbers down, take away the expense, you left with probably like $10,000, $20,000 for the year, just taking a fat L. But you done all this driving. Meanwhile, you got a company driver over here doing fuel hauling. He got 100K. 401K, all the benefits, home every day, day in, day out, every year, just constantly making the money. You out here on the road thinking you doing something because you got a authority, basically. People that's least owned. People that's least owned doing better than people with authority. It's not making no sense. It's just not making no sense. So, people say, Andrew, but you got the dirt cheap insurance. The dirt cheap insurance doesn't matter when there's no freight that's worth hauling. $1 a mile. What am I going to do with that? Besides drive the truck until the engine blow. Then realize it's only like 30 cents in the bank account. So yeah, I'm throwing the towel in. Should have been knowing that. Threw the towel in when Mr. Charlie dropped us off the silo stuff. Now, if the silo stuff was still going, then I would have kept going. But, as you can see, they don't keep us on, these work much that long to even make it make sense. So, I'm getting older, man. Getting older. Ain't no point in holding on to the trucks. Got the 100K job. Got all the experience, 9 years of driving, hazmat, chemical experience, TWIC card, clean MVR. Some kind of way when I was out there, I didn't mess up my MVR. No tickets, no accidents, nothing like that. No clearing house records. So I'm overqualified for these jobs. And, I just work my job, come to the house, go to the gym. I can start losing weight now because, you out there on that road, you're just getting fatter and fatter. You old pilots so much money, you got to constantly buy their coffee, constantly get their breakfast, constantly get them a piece of your check. So I'm just telling everybody, man, you got authority, man. Think about it, man. Think about just go and give it up. Go and give it up, sell the equipment, try to find your fuel hauling position. All of them pretty much pay 100K from what I see all across the world. So if you can get your fuel hauling position, man, go and get an authority up, man. Go get an authority up, sell those trucks. At least you got trucks you can sell. Make it 5,000, 10,000, whatever you can get from them. Take that money, put it in another business. Really the best thing going. So I don't know, man. That's what I'm gonna be pushing, man. I don't want to hear nothing about no authority no more, no buying no truck. Don't ask me about buying no trucks, no rebuilds. I don't want to hear none of that no more. I do company driving. I make 100K. You know I do fuel hauling. You may not know who I do the fuel hauling with, unless you see me at the fuel rack or something. Other than that, it's not gonna be on the internet. No need to put it on the internet, because I know if I lose this position, how hard it is to get another position. So ain't no point in even talking about it. I start my day right here at the house, start the car up, go to the truck, get in it, do my fuel hauling, come back to the house. That's all you need to know. I keep my YouTube going, but we might not be talking about trucking because there ain't nothing to talk about. I don't know what's going on with DAT no more. Don't care. Canceled it. I don't pay them no more. Ain't no $45 coming out of my. Ain't nothing no now. If you ask me, I used to pay for it. I ain't never seen that. Ain't nothing no now. Ain't nothing worth hauling with no equipment. Don't ask me about no cash truck. You know how to buy a cash. You go buy a cash truck. That's how you buy one. There ain't no secret to it. Y'all ask mechanics. Don't ask me about no mechanic. If you go to Freightliner, that's your mechanic. That's why I go with the cat with the freaking Mr. Charlie truck. Go to Freightliner. Should have got a warranty. We got a warranty on our trucks. They brand new. If they break down, I guess they go to Freightliner and get it fixed. So, you know. Trucking just changing, man. Every year, it goes down and down and down. So, you know, you can't make 100K with your own authority. You ain't making 100K leased on with a lease truck or any of that. Once you do, like I said, once you take away all the expenses, you're going to see, man, you down about 10, 20,000. You ain't got no health care, no 401K. Where you going to get a 401K from, huh? From what? So you missing out on all that retirement. You ain't got no 401K as no lease driver. You ain't got no 401K with your own authority. Definitely ain't got no match with it. So, you know, I just looked at the situation and said, you know what, everybody else throwing in the towel. They've been doing longer than me. So if they throwing in the towel, I throw in the towel too. Fuck it. So I make it 100K. So, you know, at the end of the year, I show my piece of paper, the, what do you call it? W-2, the little W-2 form, 100K. Or I'll be close to it, or even over it. Because some of these guys talking about they up to 140,000. So, you know, you can't show me one with 100K if you leasing. So, or owning a truck. So that's what I'm gonna be pushing, man. I'm gonna be pushing everybody just go back company. We lost too much control in this trucking world. Just go back company, take your 100K, keep your head down, nose down, and just shut up and drive the truck. Easy money. Go see your family. Here you out on the road for going up and down. For what? For what? You OTR for what? When they got the 100K sitting at the house for you. With the benefits. You get to put money in your Social Security. You ain't putting no money in your Social Security. The whole time you've been leasing. The whole time you've been owning. So you ain't got no money in no Social Security. They ain't finna give you no type of contract with your authority. Don't matter how many trucks you got here. You can have 5 billion trucks. You ain't getting one. Because you ain't Mr. Charlie. Therefore, all you got is the spot market. And guess what? DAT ain't worth paying for right now, is it? It ain't never been worth paying for, if you ask me. I ain't never seen shit on that motherfucker worth pulling. So when you ask me the questions, I'm just going to tell you, man, look, I already did it. I already had the authority. I done had the contracts. Now I'm pushing. Look, man, better position, just do 100K. I even told this to Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie, he getting $34 an hour. Home every day, Monday through Friday. He off on the weekends, though, but he not a fuel hauler. He don't do hazmat, but he had $34 an hour. And how he found that, I still don't know, but he happy. He happy. It's better than what he was doing when he was leasing a truck with the Russians. You know, he in a better position. The Russians, I don't even know if he was getting paid from them, but he in a better position. Who wants to drive a cash truck and be working for free because the factory company talking about, well, TQL didn't pay their bills, so we just gonna take this out of your next few loads. Who wanna do that? Who wanna do that? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be pushing, man. Hey, look, if you got cash equipment, you a lease driver, thinking about buying some equipment, I'm gonna tell you, hey, look, man, I ain't done all that for you. Just go over here, find you a nice fuel hauling position at the house, get your 100K, because it's gonna be 100K. Get your 100K, get your benefits. It don't matter if you got your own benefit. Get their benefits, probably cheaper. Get the 401K, put the money in it, ride it for 10 years or 20 years or however long it take and retire. Because it's the only way you're going to retire out of trucking, with the 401K. There ain't no other way. So that's where we at with it. So, y'all know what I'm doing. It's no secret. I'm a fuel hauler. I'm W-2 company, benefits, 100K. I'm at the house every day, losing weight, working on my health. Okay? I know y'all gonna want some fuel hauling videos. There ain't gonna be no videos because I know the first video, because what I'm gonna show. If I show the tractor, y'all know who I work for. If I show the trailer, y'all know who I work for. Hell, if I show the gas station, y'all know who I work for. So, and they don't allow videotaping anyway, so, So that's where we at with it, man. And I understand some people ain't gonna like it. If you want to buy my trucks, you can email me with some offers, and maybe I consider it.